Hey yo, Johnny K here. Welcome to another episode of How to Build a Rockery with Johnny K. Just wanted to give a short update of where I'm at. I had to order some more boulders. I ordered 4 tons more of boulders, had those delivered so I could finish the hardscape. Haven't had really a chance to do a lot of work on it. I plan to do some work on it today, but I can give you an update on that. So let me show you where we left off. Alright, as you can see here, this is where I left off. Um, Turned out a little more berm-like than I wanted, but with how narrow it was, um, that's just how I guess it had to go. And I think it will look really good when all those crevices are filled in with soil. So that's my next project, is finishing up this border here, because you can see I got to go a little deeper on the borders. Right, go deeper here and put landscape fabric down. I did do one coat of teak oil on this piece of driftwood that I'm going to make into a railing. So I think I'm going to do 1 or 2 more coats to protect it. I really like that piece of driftwood, and then I'm going to mount it to those 2 boulders for a hand railing. So that'd be nice. I have been struggling with the idea of, do I want to put a plastic edging here? Not a visible one, but do I put a plastic edging here to hold back the soil? But I think if I clean this up and cut it and add mulch there, I don't think I'll have a problem, and it's going to look pretty natural like that. So I think I'm going to go with that option there. So as you can see, I still have to finish this area here, and then continue along the house. But this is what the rockery is looking like right now. So as you can see, I made a lot of planting areas. So this whole area here is going to be, I'll cut a hole in this landscape fabric and then fill it with soil where I want to do the plants. It's kind of a form of crevice gardening with more round boulders, where a lot of crevice gardens are with little flat boulders. But you can see all the planting area up here is going to be for a lot of the smaller cactus species. The ball cactus, the echinocereus, pediocactus, things like that, escobaria. So that's what we're looking like for that. I got to go deeper all around the edges and then fill that up with landscape fabric. I did use up that whole roll of landscape fabric, so I just went and bought some more. So I'll be working on that. But a big part of what I wanted to show you in this video is what I call stops. I don't know if there's an actual name. I'm not a landscaper or didn't go to school for any of this, so I don't know if there are names for these things. But I call them stops, where when you when you make these crevices, you have to have some way to hold the soil up so you can get some more soil in these crevices. And you can see here, this is what I call a stop, right? If I want to plant up this area right here, then this is going to act as a barrier or a dam to the soil, so I can get some height on it, so that plant's going to be a lot happier. You can see almost every crevice I have a stop of some sort. So that's really important, otherwise you're going to be seeing a lot of visible landscape fabric. So you can see this stop here is going to allow me to plant something there, and then I can fill this with soil and plant something here. And that's plenty of soil for a lot of these alpines or cacti. Just cut a hole in the landscape fabric, so if they want to send a taproot farther, they can. That's kind of crazy. All that soil is from an ant mound. I don't know if you can see that, but ants are part of this landscape. So unfortunately, those ones farm aphids, but but I got a lot of parasitic wasps that control the aphids. So there's a bigger example of a stops there. There's quite a bit of a slope here, so if it rains or anything like that, a lot of the soil can wash away. So what I'm really looking to do is make pockets here, and then I'll probably plant some of my favorite conifers, uh, the junipers, the dwarf Japanese garden junipers, because that will really cover up a lot of that stuff and hold back the soil. Um, you can see here, well, not here, but I'm just admiring these colors on these things here. Really beautiful colors on a lot of these sempervivums and succulents right now. A lot of reds and oranges. But you can see here is the Japanese garden juniper. So it's very spready and will cover and hold its ground, even in Minnesota winter here. So, and I really like the small, really fine texture of these needles. So it's a beautiful conifer, evergreen, of course. And you can see how healthy this thing is. And that's planted in a crevice, just like the crevices in the crevice garden over here. And so far on this side, I have 3 of them. One right there. One right there. And one behind these cacti. So you can use conifers for erosion control. Essentially, that's what I wanted to update you guys with, is where I left off with this. Really excited to get this planted. It's mid-July in Minnesota, so I don't have a ton of time. But these cacti and succulents will go in really well right now, even though we're in severe drought. Just got to keep them watered for a little bit. Once that's planted up and that soil and plants are in there, a lot of this rock will actually disappear, like there and around all these crevices. So I think it's going to look really exceptional, even though kind of right now it looks burmish. But I did what I could with what I had. So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll continue this video when I have some time to build this rockery and finish it up. I'll probably focus on getting this rockery planted before I continue along the side of the house. But the side of the house really needs some garden there because a lot of weeds grow there. All right, like I said, you can use junipers or conifers, but that's really what low-growing mat forming things are all about. Is you can cover up a lot of that landscape fabric. This dragon blood sedum right here does an excellent job. This is a dianthus. It had some die off, but it has really nice vibrant red flowers. It says sedum catchaticum or something like that. Really vigorous grower. But I'm really loving this dwarf thyme. I want to get more of this. I think I've said that already. But yeah, but that's where we're at. Till next time.